Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's hall?
I will in time.
Another attack?
It's your father! He hasn't got long! Come to the Longhouse! Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes. Yes, fine, move along. This...
Hei, passaði þið skítæta!
Will Hemminger Jarl go to heaven, Mother?
I hope he will. If he has
Oh, dear Hemminger, our Jarl.
Eivor.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now. Do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter Father. Willi. We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Trygve needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
Leave your fate.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Yeah!
Ooh, boy, you scared the shit out of me. Get your big ass over there. I still eat pork. So, yeah. I ain't woke. So, tread lightly over here.
Hemminger Jarl. He was lítill heimskur.
A worthy pyre for Hemminger Jarl. This journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon till we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Trygve.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemminger Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Trygve.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Trygve is Hemthorpe's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of hemming a Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemming desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
Damn, bro,
This
where
is
you
an
at?
excellent shield, Soliver.
Where you up there?
Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave
My God, his friend.
northeast of Hemthorpe.
You see how
I
they
would take you there
just
myself,
forced me in that
but
situation?
I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn, your
Wild as
father's
hell.
spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield. This is an excellent shield, Soliver. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
Man, that's too damn far away.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
I really don't like being in these damn caves and shit. It's all dark and shit. The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this. Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find.
Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same? Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
In life it did not, but in death it lies as still as a stone. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
I'm gonna say his wisdom.
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
So what you asked me for?
Hemminger will be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Vili has found his spear.
Snúa aftur að... Did you see that sopping sack of meat with the roosters?
What an arsehole.
This is an outrage!
Our strong feelings for Hemming come with much.
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trugvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
That's one. That's two. Alright. Sorry, it's on my way.
They are going to kill him! I told him not to do it! Now he's locked up in that house!
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemmingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemmingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
Oh,
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
This supposed to be a funeral.
Get that stain out here now!
And y'all acting up.
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own, before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. Oh my God! You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Calm the fuck down.
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go.
Var att kalla fieártegisi gærireks á úlfarni.
Why is this building on fire?
Help! Fire! Save!
What is this Boda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns! Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns!
Ah! That burns!
I know you lying.
Ah! Go out! Damn you! It was too late for your Boda, as you say.
Ah, balls. I dragged it all the way from Roos. It is back to water ale for me, I suppose.
If you drink enough, ale is a fine fix to any problem.
Very true, very true. Join me if you desire.
I'm cool.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Oh, might as well. We here. Why not?
Make fees til this. I have a eight. Ali.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Come on.
Did you see what happened to the house where they kept the Volga? It has gone up in flames.
On to the next ruling. Shall we play in the woods or down by the river tomorrow?
Stools on the hay side are for the woods, and the side with the sacks of beans for the river. Pick your seats. No pushing, Bjornsson. I'm watching you.
Well, this is not good. It's a draw. This has never happened.
What about the tall one? Can we ask her to help break this tie?
Good idea, Froda. Tall one, sit by the hay side if you vote for the woods. For the river, the side with the sacks of beans. The answer is clear. We shall play in the woods tomorrow.
Aye.
Now, on to the next great matter. We need a name for our merry band. The choices are Raiders of the Cake or the Shadow Dragons.
Stools on the hay side are for Raiders of the Cake, and side with the sacks of beans for Shadow Dragons. Pick your seats.
Tall one, you too. Just in case we end up in a tie again.
We'll go with Shadow Dragons. Well, dragons, so.
It looks like we are tied. For now.
Tall one, we need your help once more. It is final. From now on, we are the Shadow Dragons.
A fitting name for future warriors.
Oh, all right.
Now to our next vote.
What should we do if we manage to capture a picked soldier? Stools on the hay side are for beating him up. Side with the sacks of beans for taking him prisoner. Vote!
It looks like we are tied. For now.
Tall one, we need your help once more. The seats have spoken. We shall show no mercy. The badge of courage will be given to those who voted as such. You too, Tall One.
Thank you, children. And remember, never go easy on your enemies.
Froda, write that down. The Tall One's words will be remembered. Thanks for the help, Tall One.
The next generation inspires confidence. Nottinghamshire is in good hands.
Hey! Where are you going?
The Tall One does not want to play because the Tall One is a big baby.
Ain't gonna lie, whoop y'all little ass.
Someone get that drunk away from the chickens. Stay back, foul beasts! Flee, warriors, flee! Loki's horde lays waste here.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath!
Já, svá, harðari! Skotta í göngu, en þú getur fæður! Dreg dansinn niður! Áfram! Áfram! Hóð og harðari!
This man got me fighting chickens. And the chickens winning.
Freistu að berjast eigið því næst!
I didn't see them coming. I never looked down. I never saw them coming.
Betur, áfram! Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to trick me, to let him know.
Komdu! Halt áfram! Kom nú!
I know this man ain't gotta be avenged by no chickens. Let me see. Where the body at? Yes, look at this. That don't make no sense.
Hlaupa sér lífar, Eivor!
Why don't let me it ain't let me confirm it. I don't even care that much.
Hvað standa þeim?
Baka brúð ef þú sett smá svöng.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes, it will.
Gömul bakin här.
Seg mér ef armur þinn batni eigi.
At hverju megum við eigi deila?
What do you see, Sunan?
Viltu nokkur ágjöf?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Lily hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one.
This is
the
true.
Raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me.
You know who I am.
I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Guðirnir vita að við freistuðum mjög. Hann hefur eigi getað nær vik.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingur Jarl with ale and open arms.
I don't know what's going on.
You have the gift of foresight, seer. Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
She just really told you to shut up and magic. That's crazy.
Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Okay. So we gotta go all the way up there.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart. Hemmingur Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's hall?
I will in time.
As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
They called me off guard. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me 2 seconds.
This is not how I remember you.
I had to get a hang of what was going on. I'm good now. Got his ass.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
It ain't let me catch him. How the hell you get over there?
Your edge is blunted by indecision. You lead warriors now. Never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
And that is why my words should land true. Trust your judgment.
pushed me, Hemminger.
I don't know what kind of fight that was, but he enjoyed it.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox.
Crazy.
Was that the point of riling me up?
Yup.
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall, and I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
Deacon, what's that word, my boy?
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
I'm gonna be honest. Did not think there was anywhere to land. Whoa.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement?
I'm
He
good,
expressed
bro.
a desire to live and work
I'm
with
good.
us.
The game good.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
Yeah.
That remains to be
straight, bro.
seen. Some are
I'm
more
chilling.
eager to see Trickery in the high seat.
How you doing? You good?
Tryggvi has no intention to lead.
Mental
He is
good?
duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Trickery. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Trickery. Sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Trickery. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor,
Sunniva.
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Ville gave chase.
Ah, stick. He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
The nobles are too drunk to join this fight. It would be a slaughter on both sides.
You know best, Drengur. Just take care, will you? His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Ville saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Go, my eyes.
Eivor, perfect.
Yeah.
I could use your aid right now. Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Where were we? We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
Ah, shit!
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive.
Yeah! Ah!
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick. Not good.
Ah, by Thor's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name.
What
And I
is
wondered
going on
if you
with
had
y'all,
taken after
bro?
your
Like,
father.
what's up with this
If you were now leading your clan.
situation between
Well,
y'all?
you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and
Talk like y'all.
leave
didn't-
this clan in your hands.
I don't want to
That
say
I
it out
will not
loud
do.
because it might be true. But some up with y'all.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
Nothing. Not a damn thing. Not a motherfucking thing. Not a goddamn thing.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead.
Yeah, we gotta go. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I'm not here for it. So we gotta dip.
Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.